Here's a hard truth. An engineered famine killed millions of Ukrainians in the early 1930s. It has a name, Holodomor, death by hunger, and the world almost didn't hear about it. So who forced the truth into the light? Start with a Welsh journalist named Gareth Jones. In 1933, he slipped past Soviet minders, walked village to village in Ukraine, and wrote exactly what he saw. People starving, fields seized, roads watched. He published dispatches that were plain, urgent, and undeniable. Then there's Malcolm Muggeridge of the Manchester Guardian. He took the same dangerous route, filed secretly, and described a countryside depopulated by policy, not drought. Their reward? Smear campaigns, blacklisting, and denial from powerful voices. An Austrian engineer, Alexander Wienerberger, added images. He smuggled out photographs from Kharkiv, faces like shadows, empty streets. Proof you couldn't spin. Decades later, scholars picked up the trail. Robert Conquest's The Harvest of Sorrow pulled scattered evidence into a single devastating case. James Mace gathered testimonies that governments had buried, and Ukrainian diaspora activists kept the candles lit, collecting stories, funding documentaries, and pushing for recognition. So what changed? Glastnost. In the late 1980s, Gorbachev loosened censorship. Archives cracked open. Journalists and citizens in Ukraine could finally speak publicly about 1932-33 without fear. Newspapers printed forbidden words. Local memorials appeared. Scholars accessed party orders, grain requisition files, and blacklists of unreliable villages. The narrative shifted from rumor to record. Diaspora work met newly freed voices at home. Testimonies flowed. Documentaries aired. School curricula began to include the famine. In independent Ukraine after 1991, remembrance moved from private grief to public history, museums, archives, a day of memory. Here's the takeaway. Truth needed couriers. A few reporters who wouldn't look away, an engineer with a camera, survivors who trusted strangers with their pain, researchers who sifted files for years, and a political opening, glastnost, that let facts breathe. If this is new to you, that's not your fault.